Hello, fellow cycling fans, and welcome to my preview of Stage 4 of Paris-Nice and Stage 3 of Tirreno Adriatico 2025. In this video, I will discuss profiles of both stages, we'll check the weather, and then in the end, I will pick my winners for both stages while we look at bookmakers' odds. We will start with Paris-Nice Stage 4. It is a mountainous affair in the continental France, some 164 kilometers from Vichy to La Loge de Garde mountaintop finish. As we can see here on the map, we are starting from the city of Vichy, then going south to the first climb, then up to the north, almost reaching Vichy again, then the second climb, big loop with a third and fourth climb, and then the final two climbs, Côte de la Chabanne and La Loge de Garde mountaintop finish in the end of the stage. So this is the final climb. We are going to 1077 meters of elevation, so it is quite high, especially in early March. This is a ski resort, alpine ski resort, and it is a pretty steep climb, some 6.7 kilometers at 7.1%. It is pretty consistent, some 7.4, 8.9, 7.2, 8.6, 7.7, and in the end, once again, around 7. So this is a hard climb. I expect a Visma Lisa bike to control the stage all day. They won today in the time trial with Vingegaard and Matteo Jorgensen. They are now top two riders in the GC. Then Ben O'Connor is the next GC guy, 21 seconds behind them. Vlasov and Lipovic 31 seconds behind. Schkelmose 36 and Joao Almeida is now some 48 seconds behind. So will some of those guys try to attack on the climb? We will see. It will be an interesting stage. Visma Leasebike are back in action. They are winning left and right here in Paris. I think they want to show the world that they are one of the strongest teams. So far, they didn't have a lot of success this season. However, now they are starting to rack up the wins. So, what about the weather on tomorrow's stage? Well, in this part of France, it will be quite rainy by the time they reach the climb at around 3 and 4 p.m. It won't be cold, some 10 or 9 degrees in the valley, so on the elevation at the altitude, yes, it can go even to the low single digits, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 degrees. Some rain throughout the day. It will be a hard day in the saddle, and I think that suits Jonas Vingegaard, and of course he is the bookmaker's favorite to win tomorrow, but not a clear favorite as you can see at 2.75. Jorgensen is looking really good throughout this Paris-Nice. He racked up all those bonus seconds. It is interesting dynamics in the Visma Lisa bike. Will Vingegaard, let's say, gift this stage race to Jorgensen so he will have his full support at the Tour? We know that Vingegaard is not shy of doing that. He already let Sepp Kuss win the Grand Tour La Vuelta. And then Santiago Buitrago, he has a good sprint. If he can hang on, then for sure he can win this stage. Schkelmose, Almeida, Vlasov, Gal, all the good climbers are there in the mix. So the highlight of the stage will be, can Visma Lisa bike drop all the guys and reach the finish alone with Vingegaard or Jorgensen, or can someone challenge them, namely Buitrago, Almeida, and Schkelmose? I don't think that Vlasov still has that form, and neither do I believe that Felix Gal can hang on. So moving on to Tirreno Adriatico. This is quite a long stage, 239 kilometers, one of the longest stages this year from Follonica to Colfiorito. We are going from the seaside to the inland of Italy to another mountaintop finish. However, this climb is nowhere as hard as the one in France. It starts off hard for the first 2 kilometers at around 8.1% with a maximum gradient of 14%, but then it is really shallow, 2.1, 1.3, 4.6. Final kilometers is almost flat completely, even some downhill there. So if some of the sprinters, and I think about Magnus Kort and Jonathan Milan. Of course, Filippo Ganna has a great kick in the end. If they can survive this climb, and I'm sure one of them will, then I can see them winning. Of course, Paul Magnier is another rider that will be interesting to look at. Can he survive this climb and win his first stage at Tirreno Adriatico this year? The weather in Italy will be similar to the one we have in France, some 12-11 degrees Celsius, some rain but more wind, so it will be once again an interesting factor. I would not like to be in a breakaway on a stage like this. Rain, wind, uh, no chance for the breakaway to survive. I think Ineos can control it for Filippo Ganna and then try to win the stage in the end for him. Also, Jonathan Milan and Little Trek should have their eyes set on this stage as well. And who are the bookmakers' favorites? Well, they think that Jonathan Milan is the top favorite. Of course, Matthew Van Der Poel, how could I forget him? He's always there in the mix. He won't get dropped for sure. He has a good kick. He's a good option to win this stage. Magnus Kort, as I mentioned already, Ghana, Manier, all the guys are great. It's sprinting. Some of them will for sure survive the climb and fight for the win. Then they think Pitcock, Coif, Del Toro, Godon. Okay, I don't really see them winning. These top five guys are my main focus on tomorrow's stage. Milan has a great sprint when he has a great lead out. He's almost unbeatable. He and Tim Merlier are really building a nice battle all the way to the Tour de France this season. Matthew Van Der Poel, an outside option. He is my pick to win tomorrow in Tirreno Adriatico. So thank you once again for watching this video. Like it if you enjoy my comments about cycling races. Don't forget to subscribe. Many previews are coming in the following days from both these races. Share this video with your friends who love cycling. Have a great day. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.